Hi guys, how are you today? I hope you guys are having an absolutely beautiful day today and enjoying the weekend. Of course, this reading is timeless, so it doesn't matter when you are watching it. But when I'm filming this, it is on a weekend. So I just am so happy to be able to bring this video to you today. So the title of this video is Who is Madly in Love with You? So today I'm going to tell you all about the person that is in love with you. Usually I pick up about how does your person feel, what do they want to say, but now we're going to go from a different perspective and talk about a person who is in love with you. This could be a friend, this could be your actual partner, this could be a coworker, this could be anyone. It could be maybe a dating interest. You're going to find out today who this person is. I'm going to go as far as to give you some initials in their name, possible signs as well. I'm going to try to give you as much information in this video today so that way I can let you know who is madly in love with you. So I am doing this reading in 5 piles today, okay? And the first pile here is beautiful rose quartz. Second pile here is the clear quartz crystal. Third pile here is a black stone. I know what the name is, but I forgot at this very second, but you can just let me know down in the comments. Okay, and this is an amethyst. Very pretty. And then here another clear quartz crystal. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Meditate on the cards, guys, so you can find out who is madly in love with you. And of course, if you have a few interests, you can choose from a few different piles. If there's a few people that you're considering and you just want to know, how are they feeling about you? Okay, if their energy comes up in these cards today. Also, guys, I want to talk about my raffle. I still have a raffle going up on my channel right now. Today's the last day, so this reading will be posted on the last day of the week, which is a Saturday. Although this reading is absolutely timeless, I do want to say that the raffle, okay, is only for this video for today, okay, which is, I believe, the 23rd of May. I just want to double check that, guys. What? So it is the 23rd of May, okay? So if you're watching this after the 23rd of May, I probably have another raffle going on within that week, okay? So I just want to let you know about that and so on and so forth. I also want to let you guys know as well is that this, of course, is a general reading, guys, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. There's so many other beautiful YouTube readers out there that I'm sure that can help you. And I also have other really awesome readings on my channel that you're free to look at. Now, roles can also be reversed. Maybe I'm picking up on your energy. I do think you should still look at your pile, because you never know. You might find a message in the pile that you chose, but then we do have some other options here for you to look at, okay? So without further ado, I want to get started on this beautiful reading on who is madly in love with you. Hi guys, if you chose pile 1, which is the beautiful amethyst, not amethyst, oh my god, I can't believe I even said that. This is the rose quartz. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so this is going to be who is madly in love with you. Now, before I begin, if you want to close your eyes and picture yourself surrounded by beautiful, warm, white light. And the reason why I say this, guys, is because I want to pick up from the highest vibrational energy between you and this person that is madly in love with you. Even though there could be some shadows that are depicted in this reading, I'm still tapping into the energy from the divine, okay? So I just want to let you guys know that. That beautiful warm white light just gives me a clear channel, and it also protects your energy, okay? So if you hear anything in the background, it's just raining here today, but that brings it into a nice, I think it kind of gives it a little bit more of a relaxing atmosphere today for this reading, okay? So whenever you're ready, you can open up your eyes, and let's find out who is madly in love with you. Okay, so the first card here is Tidal Wave. Plenty of fish in the sea. Twin Flame, okay. I already see where this is going. Second Chance. Eight of Pentacles. And Six of Pentacles. So, you know what? I'm going to move the cards over a little bit, if you don't mind, my darlings, so I can fit all the cards in the screen. And of course, I didn't see these piles, so I have no idea what these messages are. But I could tell you right now, there's quite a few messages I have here on who is madly in love with you. Move that over. And then we have this guy here that's going to fit at the end. The Six of Pence. Okay. So, let's start here on this first card. Who is madly in love with you? This is definitely, guys, a twin flame energy, okay? So this person that is madly in love with you, I really feel has given you a hard time. I do not feel like this situation has been very easy for either one of you. And honestly, a lot of twin flame situations are not very easy. They're designed to help, you know, promote growth by triggering you, okay? Because let's just be real. If you were to meet this person and be 100% perfect, which we're all not, we're all imperfect, perfect, right? What is the value when you meet someone, right? So with the twin flame, it's like looking at your own mirror image, okay? So whatever you see in your twin might be aspects of your health, of yourself that need healing, okay? So what I can say here is that who is this person that is madly in love with you? This is a person that you've had some problems with. This is a person that I feel you don't take very seriously. You might feel deep emotions for this person, okay? But this person gives off an energy like there's plenty of fish in the sea. They give off that energy pretty much like they're dating multiple people right now. And they might be, and you might be as well. Dating several people at once, or they're not making you feel like you really are the shining star in their life. This is someone also that might be an earth sign energy because we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we also have the Six of Pentacles here at the end of the reading for these last two cards here. So this is someone that I feel is a very, very hard worker. They might actually be a workaholic. They might be someone that is constantly on the go from start to finish, a person who's very busy or has a very full life, right? With the Six of Pentacles, I do feel that even though you might feel this person doesn't necessarily give too much to you, I'm not going to say that they don't give to others. I feel like once you've reached that point in this person's life, they tend to be very giving to a select few, okay? So I feel they're very good to their family. They're probably very good to their friends. And if you were in a serious long-term commitment with this person, I feel that they would be actually very good to you as well. Now, as far as here with a second chance, I do think the two of you at some point tried to get together. And for some reason, it just didn't work out. There was something about this connection that just drove you crazy. There was a big disturbance here. I feel there could have been tower after tower moments here. This person that we're talking about, this person who is madly in love with you, I also feel here is very, very emotional and tends to kind of have a little bit of a temper. Okay, so this is a person that is super emotional, has some crazy, crazy temper if you pretty much don't do what they want to do. And I honestly feel because of their lack of stability, that kind of almost turned you off in a way, their lack of emotional stability, okay? That kind of almost made you feel like, I don't know if I want to get involved with this person. Because as much as I think you have feelings for this person, I think you do. I think you kind of question how secure and how stable your relationship would actually be with this particular person, okay? Now we have the card here, second chance. I do feel here that in the future, you will be making amends with this person, okay? There might be an opportunity here for the both of you to get back together. So I honestly am going to say, guys, for this group, for pile 1, I do not see this person who is madly in love with you to be someone that you just met, okay? I don't think this is someone that you just, you know, started talking to on a dating site, or you just met somewhere in a store, in the street. I don't see this. I am seeing this situation here as a situation where you guys already know each other, okay? You guys already know each other, or you already knew of one another, okay? Maybe through friends, mutual friends, or so on and so forth. So for me, I am seeing the names that begin with the letter J, the names that begin with the letter R, the letter N, and the letter M. I do feel this person might really be a heavy, heavy earth sign. So they might be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and they might also have some water in their chart as well, because I feel like these two cards here are very watery energy, plenty of fish in the sea and tidal wave, okay? You do have this passion towards this person, and this person does have this beautiful, beautiful spark with you as well. I just feel that because of the situations that happened in this connection, that you're not really aware as to how deep this person has feelings for you, because we're talking about someone who's madly in love with you, and they really do pray and hope that you will give them a second chance. And I do feel now, if you guys were to get back together, I do feel here with the Six of Pentacles that they would really want to work on this connection. They really would want to work very, very hard here to make everything right with you this time. Whereas the first time, I could kind of feel you were in a very non-committal energy. They were giving you the runaround. They weren't being honest about anything. They might have lied to you. They might have yelled at you. They might have scared you by some of their emotional instability behavior. Sorry, guys. And basically here, it just turned into be a disaster this first time around, okay? But I really, really feel here with this spread that this person does want to come back into your life, and they do want to make amends, and they do want to reconcile and make things right with you. So this is definitely an energy of someone that you know. This is an ex kind of energy, this person who is really madly in love with you. And it makes sense that they would be your twin flame, because twin flames, no matter how many years you're separated, there's always going to be some feeling of connectedness. You're always going to feel their energy. They're going to always feel your energy. And as I'm doing this reading, the rain is coming down so hard. So I really feel here that the rain is coming down super, super hard here. So I really feel that there was a lot of tears that were shed in this connection, okay? A lot of tears, a lot of emotions, and you do have some hard feelings in regards to this person. I'm not going to lie. I really feel that you do. But this person is regretful and really does want to do something here to make things right with you. They're just kind of stuck in a place now where they don't know how to make things right. And I feel because the rain is just coming down so strongly here, that, and it's actually very loud. I may have to get up if it's too disturbing for you. Hold on, let me just close the window. One moment. Regardless, I think I closed the window. You're still going to probably hear the rain. So this situation to me just speaks of a lot of disagreements and a lot of fighting, okay? And this person definitely wants to make plans to come back. They want to make plans to hang out with you. And I really feel that they just wholeheartedly want to be with you and want to make things right because they feel your energy. They still hold the flame to you. They are madly in love with you. They didn't get it right the first time. And I think that now they really are hoping that you will open up your heart to them again. So this is a very tough energy. You might be feeling that this person is your twin. And if you feel that, this might just be confirmation for you that this was someone that you just felt like you couldn't quite get over. And that you couldn't get them out of your mind. But regardless, I really feel deep down that the two of you really do have a love story that is not yet complete. Okay? So, if this reading resonated with you, please comment down below, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. Don't forget, guys, to hit the notification bell so you could be notified of when I go live and when I upload. And don't forget to check out the community board for the raffle. I have a really nice raffle going on, so you can you can vote on what you'd like to win this week, and I will pick out the lucky winner early next week. Have a beautiful, beautiful night, guys. Love and light. Bye. Mwah. Hi guys. Okay, so the title of this reading is Who is Madly in Love with You? And you chose pile number 2, which is this beautiful clear quartz crystal. Now I will say, guys, I am very sorry. It is absolutely pouring in my background outside. So if this disturbs you, I'm sorry that this is coming through on the reading. But this is the only time that I have to record this, so I'm sorry if that's going to be annoying for you. To some people, that may actually sound soothing, the sound of rain, but I'm just letting you know that it's pouring outside. So I hope that doesn't bother you while you're listening to this reading. I just want to let you know that that's what's going on, okay? So before I begin on telling you who is madly in love with you, I'm just going to ask if you could please close your eyes and picture yourself surrounded by warm white light. And the reason why I ask you to do this is so that way you can, okay, protect your energy, but then I can also pick up from the highest vibrational energy between you and this person that we're going to pick up today, or who is madly in love with you, okay? I want to be able to pick up on their energy and your energy from the divine, which is essence is your higher selves, okay? So that beautiful warm white light is just a clear channel, and it also just really keeps your energy nice and of high vibration. Okay, so I'm going to get started on this reading. You can open up your eyes. Again, I'm sorry about the rain. Who is madly in love with you? Let's find out. Okay, so the first card is Thorns. Then we have this card here, Guarded in reverse. Karmic Partner. Infatuation. Yeah, so there's definitely someone here that's got the hots for you. Two of Cups. And we have here the King of Wands. Put that cute little king right there at the end. Okay, so let's take a look at this spread. Who is madly in love with you? Okay, well, first of all, I will say this does seem to me that this could possibly be a karmic partner. Karmic partners are not necessarily always bad, okay? I know karmic partners sometimes get a bad rap because they're always the one that's preventing the twin from being what is true twin, but karmic partners really are relationships, okay, that we have with people that are meant to teach us something, okay? They're also relationships that we have that we might have to deal with past life karma. That's why they're called karmic partners, okay? So I do feel that this particular person who is madly in love with you is a karmic partner. And I do feel that this relationship has had its up and downs, okay? This has been a difficult journey for the both of you, but I will say that this person has completely opened up their heart to you, okay? Even though in the beginning it might have been a little bit of a difficult task, getting them to get close to you, getting them to open up, getting them to basically, be transparent and to really put their heart on a sleeve. I do feel like this person has done this. Here we're seeing here the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is a masculine energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be a masculine, because if you're a male, this could definitely be a female. But the King of Wands is represented by fire energy, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So your person that we're talking about that is madly in love with you could be one of those signs or have heavy fire within their charts. But this is someone that I feel, guys, that you might already be in a relationship with. You might have started in a relationship that was a little difficult, again with the hardship, but I think there was a change here, okay? I think something happened here that this person, because of their love for you and their infatuation being so intense, that they let you through the door, okay? Whereas maybe at first you felt like they were never going to be able to do that. I feel here with the Two of Cups, this is reciprocal. So I do feel the both of you really do have these deep emotional feelings towards one another. The both of you really want to be with one another and to be together for quite some time. I feel like this person has overly expressed to you how much they're infatuated with you, how much they adore you, how much they feel like they need to be with you. This person almost has an addiction to you because they're so incredibly attractive to you. And they really just want to be able to shower you with love, shower you with gifts, shower you with anything so they can prove that they're not that person that they used to be, okay? Again, I don't feel like this is something that is a new energy. Again, I feel like for this pile, this person that is madly in love with you is someone that already knows you. And I do feel for a big majority of you guys, you're already in a relationship, or at least in a deep connection, heading towards a relationship with this person. Now, as far as this relationship is, I feel like it's very passionate. I feel like it's very, there might be some anger in here, okay? Because King of Wands, he is ruled by fire. So this, I feel like this person is very quick to love, very quick to anger. They're very adventurous, very, very spontaneous. I am seeing the name Michael. I'm also seeing initials A, also Z, and possibly either I or F as well. I do feel like this person is heavy fire. They might also have some earth and also some water in their chart. Now, it's kind of odd why I would say earth, because we don't really have anything earth here. I'm just picking this up intuitively, okay? But the two of you, even though you might feel that this person is a twin, and the reason why I'm saying that is because you can see here with this beautiful Two of Cup energy, okay, that this person might feel to you like they really are your true twin flame. I feel that you might already be thinking that this is a twin, and then seeing that this is a karmic might actually kind of trigger you a little bit. And the reason why I feel that this is a karmic, because if you look at these two dolphins here, even though they look very similar, they're still different. One is silver, one is gold. So even though the two of you beat to a very similar level, right? and you might seem to have a lot of things that are very much in common, there's still some big differences here. And I feel like this situation, the way that has played out, is very significant to your soul's growth and also to your person's soul's growth. And like I said, there's a lot of relationships that are very karmic in nature. I find karmic relationships and soulmate relationships to be pretty much a majority of what is out there, right? Very, very few people are really in true twin flame connections. Most of the time, I feel that they're being confused for a karmic connection, okay? It is very rare that you're going to find your twin. Now, you could find your twin, but I see a lot of times people talking about everyone's in a twin flame, and it's just not. I don't think that's possible. Twin flames are very, very rare. Extremely rare. Okay, so majority of people are going to be in either their soulmate connection, or they would be in, let's say, a karmic connection. Okay, but regardless of what kind of connection you are in, it's how you feel in the heart. And this person is definitely madly in love with you. They want to take care of you. They want to do things for you. They want you to know all their secrets. I feel like the two of you might go on some really long joy rides together. You might have similar taste in music. I also feel that this person just gives you a beautiful energy of being accepted, right? This person really accepts you for who you are, and they really want you to accept them for who they are, okay? And there's just a lot of physical chemistry that I'm seeing here, a lot of physical chemistry. And honestly, it's kind of been a long journey, because I do feel, like I said in the beginning with the thorns, that this person was so hard on you in the beginning. They were like refusing to have any sort of relationship. But then something happened in them and just woke them up. And then now all of a sudden, they're in this beautiful, beautiful love connection with you. And I just feel that the two of you are madly in love with this person. If you are not with this person on that level, then this person, I can tell you, is madly in love with you. I will say for a majority of the people watching this pile, you guys are already connected with one another, because I have the Two of Cups, and that is reciprocated energy. So the two of you are definitely aware. I think you know exactly who this is. You know, you pretty much have them all pegged out. And you know, this is not someone that you just have no idea who this is. If that's the case, then I honestly feel that this might be future energy for you coming in. But I do feel this is a group of people here that really are connected with this beautiful, beautiful energy, okay? And even though it's karmic, I do feel the two of you really are growing leaps and bounds since knowing each other, okay? You've learned so many things from this person. This person has learned so many things from you, that I just feel like in general, the both of you really do have a nice chemistry with one another, and a really good rapport. Whereas in the past, they might have been a little bit argumentative. I feel in the future, they're just going to be, and even now, the connection is just going to be a little bit more, like smoother sailing. And I take everything as a sign. When I started this reading, it was heavily raining, and now the rain has calmed. So I feel like there might have been a lot of tears when you first met this person with this guarded energy. But then as time progressed, things started to get a little bit more easier, and the two of you really started to feel very comfortable around one another, okay? So that is who is madly in love with you. So if this reading resonated with you, please comment down below, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. Don't forget, guys, to hit the notification bell so you can be notified of when I go live and when I upload. And check out the community poll for my raffle. I have a raffle going on every single week. All you have to do is just subscribe and comment down below. And you can vote right now on the community poll on what you guys would like to win if I choose you as the winner. And I will announce the winner next week, even though this reading is timeless. Have an absolutely beautiful weekend, beautiful week, guys. I love each and every one of you. Love and light. Bye, guys. Hi guys, how are you today? So today's reading is all about who is madly in love with you. So I'm going to let you know today we're going to dig deep into their cute little minds to find out who is the person that finds you irresistible. Okay, so before I begin, I'm just going to ask if you can close your eyes and picture yourself surrounded by beautiful, warm, white light. And the reason why I ask you to do this is so that way I can tap in from the highest energy of the divine, okay? Plus, it also protects your energy and it gives me a clear channel so that way I can communicate with your higher self and this other person's higher self, okay? So this is for the beautiful people who picked this gorgeous black stone, which again, I said in the beginning, if you could tell me what stone this is, that would be great. Okay. Okay, so you can open up your eyes and let's get started on who is madly in love with you. Let's find out. Okay, so we have this card here called Seashell, and that is protection. Let me move this over. A little bit over, a little bit more. Okay, Eye of the Behold in reverse. This is the only one of her decks that I read in reverse. Okay, we have the card Surrender. Let's get that right there. And then we have the card here, Conflicted. Ten of Cups. And Six of Swords. Okay, let's see this card spread that you have here. Who is madly in love with you? I'm just moving around because this is... I just happen to really... You know, I'm going to say something here. I am very drawn to the colors in these cards, by the way, that I chose. Now, these cards were picked at random. I have no idea what cards they actually are when I pull them. I just randomly pull cards. But there's something about the colors here in this spread that make me feel very happy. Even though we do have some cards here that are a little bit more of a conflicted energy, I do feel here that a majority of this situation here, of this person that is madly in love with you, is nice, okay? I will say I'm getting an intuitive nudge here that this person who is madly in love with you might be an artist. And the reason why I'm saying this is because the way these colors, these beautiful colors here, that just are speaking to me in this complete spread, it's like almost every card just has a gorgeous color pattern that is very noticeable. And the colors just all seem to blend very well together. So I do feel this person is an artist. They might very well be a painter, and they're very good with color. I'm just going to say that straight off the bat, okay? But this is a person that, the one that's madly in love with you, again, a lot of these piles today are not people that you don't know yet, okay? And the reason why I keep saying this is because in a lot of these piles, I'm getting some heavy, heavy love cards here. Again, Ten of Cups. So this person who is madly, madly in love with you, I feel, okay, is someone that wants to have it all with you, okay? Wants to have it all. Wants to love you, wants to move towards you, wants to give you a family, or if you don't want a family, they want to commit to you on a very, very deep level. They have surrendered to your love. They have surrendered to this relationship. Okay? And they are very, very much turned on to the kind of person that you are. They feel that you are very transparent, you're very open, you're very honest, you're very, very giving. You make this person feel very comfortable when they're around you, okay? And the thing is that what they really like about your energy is the fact that you are someone that they feel has a healthy set of boundaries. You just don't let a lot of people in. You're kind of a little bit more on a guarded side. You're a little bit more guarded, okay? You might be that kind of person that really is a friends first kind of energy. And this person that is madly in love with you loves that about you. Now, it has been raining since I've been filming this whole reading thus far. So I will say that a lot of these energies from these piles today are very emotional. This person has a lot of emotion for you, and I feel you have a lot of emotion for them. The beach might be a place where the both of you have very special moments. You might have gone to the beach together. You might walk on the beach at night. Whatever it is, even if you haven't been at the beach together, I do feel here that with the seashell, there is some part of the beach that is very important to both of you. So I feel here that the beach energy, either you're a fan of the beach, they're a fan of the beach, the both of you just, I feel, really, really love water, because here we have a boardwalk and a lighthouse, and here there's more water here and more water here. So I feel the two of you could be heavy, heavy water signs here, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like your person might definitely be a really strong water sign. I'm also feeling maybe some fire. Initials, I am feeling O, I am feeling R, I am feeling S, I am feeling B. They might really also be born at the latter part of June. You might be dealing with someone that is Cancerian. Just strong energy that I'm feeling. I just feel like this person is very, very creative. Extremely creative. I mean, they probably have their own art gallery. They might be well known in the industry. If not, they are just extremely talented. And when I tell you they have a lot of love for you, they do. They have an open heart when it comes to you. They want to give you all those 10 cups. Not just one, not just two, not just three. They want to give you every single cup that they have to offer within their own heart. Their body, mind, and soul is very much in line with yours. I feel like the two of you could possibly want to travel together or have already traveled together with the Six of Swords. But I also feel, too, this person might want to travel to you. So if you're dating this person, they might have no problem coming to you. They might like to get in their car, or however they come to you, they might like to just journey towards you, okay? This can also be an energy here, too, where maybe the two of you met while you're on vacation, because beach energy tends to be, to me, a more of like a holiday kind of energy where the two of you could have met in an exotic locale, though there's a lot of water, and it was very like beachy, resorty, and that's why there's a lot of significance there in regards to, you know, the water and the beach and the seagulls. But regardless, I just feel that this person has a deep, profound love for you. They just feel that your body is like amazing, okay? They have surrendered to you, your heart, like they love your heart. They tell you all the time, I think, that your heart is gold, okay? And this woman here has like a golden heart, and they really are very drawn to that. They just love the way that you treat other people. And they love the way that you just, as a person, you're just so incredibly caring towards others, and you're just so incredibly gracious, and they love that about you. They love that. With this conflicted card in the middle, I do feel what the conflicted energy is here is that they might be afraid that you have other love options, that you are not as in love with them as they are with you, okay? I feel here the other person, this person who is madly in love with you, I think loves you on a different level than you love them. And because of that, they're afraid that they won't be able to fully surrender their heart in this connection, or that you won't fully surrender your heart in this connection. And they want to. They want to have you pretty much as their end all be all. This is a person here who is wanting to protect you, wants to take care of you, wants to never lie to you, never deceive you. I feel like this person, even when they speak, is very warm and gentle. I don't feel like this person has a loud voice. It's very dreamy and very more of like an emotional speech. I really feel here that this is heavy, 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 heavy water sign energy here, or at least water in the chart. But regardless, there is a lot of beautiful love energy here between the both of you. Okay, so this person really wants to offer you everything, and I think they might have even told you that on several occasions, that they see themselves with you for the long haul. They just don't see you as, you know, like a quick fling or anything like that. They really feel that you have something special that they can really grow old with. Okay, so that is who is madly in love with you. So if this reading resonated with you, please comment down below, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. Don't forget, guys, to hit the notification bell so you can be notified of when I go live and when I upload, and the raffle. Go to the community board, because I'm actually doing a poll right now where you can vote on what you want to win at the weekly raffle at the end of the week, okay? So even though today is the last day for the raffle, this reading is timeless. All you have to do is just comment and subscribe to the channel. But even though this reading is timeless, if you watch it past today's date, there will be another raffle for that week as well. Okay, so I hope you love this message. Beautiful energy from your person who is madly in love with you, or this, you know, energy. And I hope you guys are safe, well, happy, and have an amazing, amazing day. Thank you guys. Bye. Hi guys. Hi. So today's reading is who is madly in love with you. So we're going to dig deep into their little heads and find out who is this person that really wants to give you everything. Who's the one that finds you completely irresistible? I will give you these answers today. And so you chose this beautiful pile here. Okay, put this little amethyst stone here. Okay, and this is going to be your reading. But before I begin, I'm just asking if you could please close your eyes and picture yourself surrounded by beautiful, warm, white light. And the reason why I asked to be for you to close your eyes and picture yourself surrounded by beautiful, warm, white light is because I just want to tap into energy from the divine. I want to be able to pick up the highest vibrational energy between you and your person. And the beautiful warm white light is just a conduit. It's a clear channel for me. It helps me tap into the energy from the divine, which is your higher selves for you and this other person. Okay? So I want to do that for you today. Okay, so when you're ready, you're going to open up your eyes and we're going to find out who is madly in love with you. Let's find out. Okay, so we have this card called Pearl, Hidden Knowledge. Okay, Casanova swept off feet, but that's in reverse. This is the only deck from her that I reverse. All the other decks I read upright only. We have a person here that wants to offer, so we have the offer card. A lot of these cards make a lot of sense here. We have a Ten of Swords energy here. The Eight of Wands. And card called hoping. Okay, let's see. Who is this person that is madly in love with you? I will say I am hearing the child that lives downstairs from me. And when I listen to everything, my mind is always open whenever I'm channeling. And I will say that I think this person who is madly in love with you might have children already, especially maybe a young boy that is a little bit younger in age. Just a random message for some of you, okay? But let's get started. Okay, I do feel that this person who is madly in love with you, the two of you really have gone through some serious issues here, okay? And I will say that it's been raining this whole entire time while I'm doing these readings. And to me, that is a sign from Spirit that there's a lot of emotion that is in these cards today, which means there's a lot of emotions that I am dealing with and that you guys are dealing with in regards to these people who are madly in love with you, okay? So a lot of these scenarios that I'm talking about tend to be scenarios that are very, very emotional, that really can bring a few of you guys to actual tears. And I do feel there were some tears that were shed in this connection. I do feel here that basically the two of you might have split in the past and it was very, very painful, okay? So there's either a situation here where the two of you had split, it was very painful, but it was absolutely necessary, okay? The both of you really have gone through the ringer in your past. And I don't even feel, guys, that the both of you even really got a chance to get to know one another. I feel like when you both met, the both of you were damaged to some degree on relationships that had occurred beforehand, okay? So those relationships that you just got out of or that you were last in really left a sour taste in your stomach as far as relationships are concerned, right? So I definitely feel here that the both of you really needed some time to heal. Okay, I think that the two of you might right now be in a separation, and it's absolutely necessary because I feel that there's no way this connection could have possibly have gone on any longer the way that it was. The two of you met, I think it was very sudden, and then somehow you just kind of poof, just disappeared from each other, and that was necessary. There were so many things about one another that you guys really didn't know, and it wasn't meant at that moment in time for the two of you to really know this. So honestly, you really may not even have dated this person on any kind of deep level. It could just been one or two different, engagements with them, and then next thing you know, you stopped talking, right? But while you guys stopped talking, I feel like this person really started thinking about you, right? And what it is that they want in a partner. And I honestly feel that it was very weird. They almost woke up with like an epiphany and just started really thinking about you and this connection and what it is that they really want in a partner. And they really decided deep down that they want to be with someone who is like you, right? This person really protects themselves, okay, from being hurt. I feel like their ex, this person that they might have had this child with, it was a very painful ending, okay? I feel like this person might have been cheated on or embarrassed in some way that was really it was bad. And I can honestly say, the viewer, you guys, you've also gone through something that was very painful and very tumultuous to deal with, okay? But as you guys were separated, this person started to really think about you and started to really hope that something would happen between the both of you. I do feel this person wants to communicate with you. They want to open up the lines. They're in love with you, but you guys are not at that stage yet where there could be an actual love relationship because you guys need to get to know each other a little bit more. This is a love from afar, an infatuation from afar. The two of you may not even have met each other Some of you, you guys might live in separate countries, or it just might be that because of the way that you two met in the beginning, it just wasn't conducive to the both of you really having anything like working out. So it had to end, right? So I really am sensing here that this person now has fallen in love with you. They fall in love with the way that you are, the way that you talk, the way that you either presented yourself or you carried yourself. Now, I know this seems kind of crazy because you're like, well, how could this person be in love with me? They don't know me. Love is a very interesting thing. Love does not have to mean that you know someone for 30 years to love them. Now, 30 years is a lot, but I'm just using that as a number. You can be madly in love with someone and know them only an hour, and be with someone for 10 years and not love them at all. And I honestly feel here, this is the energy that I am sensing. I am sensing an energy here where this person really recognized something extremely special in you. I'm feeling this person is, even though we have here air energy, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and also fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, I'm not seeing those kind of energies here. I'm feeling your person might be more of a water sign, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe even more so Cancer. Because there's something very dreamy about this person. This person, again, like I say, a lot of people I'm doing this reading on today that are madly in love with you guys, very emotional people, okay? And I just hear the rain falling, and I just feel like this person and you in the past, in your own individual relationships that you've experienced beforehand, there's a lot of emotional things that happened. Right? And it just turned out to be something that was kind of like, you know what I mean? Very tiresome, very sad, and some unfortunate endings. But, today, I just feel that this person's energy towards you guys is just very loving. It's very bright. And they really want to open up those lines of communication. Even though the fact that the two of you may not even speak right now. Right? You may not even say anything to one another. It might be just, you know, complete silence, or it might be very limited communication. But regardless, I do sense here that there is a deep love towards you. This person has a deep love and they want to offer you a beginning with them. They want to offer you something tangible. They want to give you something of themselves, right? You might be a person that also wears pearls. Pearls might be significant to you as well. But they want to offer you a love, or they want to offer you a new, fresh start, you know, which could mean let's get together for coffee. Let's get together and do something small. This is what this person wants to offer you. Something from their heart, okay, that they feel that they'll be able to give you, that you will really be receptive. They don't want to give you something that they feel, I'm sorry about this noise in the background. They don't want to give you something that they feel is going to be too much for you to handle too soon. Because I don't feel the two of you really hung out that long. I feel like they want to give you something that's going to be a little bit lighthearted, something that's going to be a little bit more easier for the both of you to deal with. And in general, I do feel that this person wants to give you something that is really genuine. They don't want you to think that they're just out to use you or anything like that. Okay, they're not here to play games. They're not here to be Casanova and just, you know, sweep you off your feet, but then be like, you know, disappear 3 days later. This person wants some solid energy here. Okay, some beautiful, solid energy. And when I see this card, hoping, it almost reminds me of like spring flowers, right? It reminds me of springtime. Okay, there's a lot of noise in the background. I'm very sorry. So this reminds me of beautiful springtime. And I think that now this energy for this connection is very, very strong right now at this moment. Okay, so the names that I'm figuring, or actually the initials for this pile here, I am sensing very heavy water sign energy here, because I think this person is very, very emotional. I'm also picturing here too some initials, and I'm picturing B, maybe R, T, U, M, O, and also P as in Peter as well. So I'm picturing B and P as well, okay? But regardless, this person I do feel wants to communicate, so I wouldn't be surprised if you heard from this person. And they do want to open up and start something with you, right? Even if it's something small, they do want to start inviting you back into their life, okay? Because I do feel that you are someone that they knew this, it could not work out in the past. Whichever situation that happened between the both of you, it just could not work out. And now I feel they're very wanting to be in something solid, or at least the beginning of something solid with you. Okay? So if this reading resonated with you, please comment down below, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. Okay, don't forget, guys, to hit the notification bell so you can be notified of when I go live and when I upload. Also, raffle, all you have to do to subscribe is subscribe and comment down below. And I'm also, I have a community poll out right now on the community board where every week I put like 3 or 4 options, and I let you guys vote on what you would like to win if you win the raffle. So you can, vote on that as well, and I will pick out the lucky winner next week. Of course, this reading is absolutely timeless, but if you are watching this on the day I'm uploading, you're more than welcome to join in that raffle for this week. Okay, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day today. Love and light to you all. Have a beautiful week. Bye. Hi guys, how are you today? So the title of today's reading is Who is Madly in Love with You? So we're going to dig deep into their minds to find out who is in love with you, right? Could be your partner, could be a friend, it could be a coworker, but we're going to find out today. So before I begin, guys, if you don't mind, I'd like you to just close your eyes and picture yourself surrounded by beautiful, warm, white light. And the reason why I asked for this is so that way I can, be able to tap into the highest vibrational energy between you and your person. Also, it's a clear channel for me as well, okay? And it protects your energy from anything negative, okay? So just picture that beautiful, warm, white light surrounding you. Okay? And for you guys, you picked this beautiful clear quartz crystal. Very, very nice. Okay? So whenever you're done picturing yourself, okay, with that beautiful warm white light, you can open up your eyes, my loves, and you're going to I'm going to get started on this reading. Okay, so who is madly in love with you right now? Okay, so we have the card Umbrella, Autumn, Admired, I'm definitely sensing some sort of autumn energy here because these 3 cards here alone remind me of very earthy kind of fall energy here. Then we have the Chase, Four of Wands, and we have beautiful card, Seven of Wands. Okay, let me just get comfortable. Let's figure out who's madly in love with you. A lot of Now, we do have here some heavy fire energy at the end of this here. The Four of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, and also the Seven of Wands, okay? So this is heavy, heavy fire energy. I feel like your person is a mix between fire and earth, okay? Very passionate at times, but then also very stable and secure when they need to be. This person who is madly in love with you, I feel, is already in a connection with someone else. They might already be married, okay? And the reason why I am saying this is because of the Four of Wands, right? I feel like this person is already somehow in a connection, but they don't really want to be there. They've been chasing you down. This person has been going and going and going, trying their hardest to get you to be with them. Pretty much putting out all the stops, right? On this connection here. And I feel that they, you know, this is an energy here of this person who's madly in love with you. I feel like they watch you. This admired card always kind of reminds me of a person that watches from afar. You may not even be aware that this person is watching you, but they do. They watch your every move. They're very, very much attracted to you and what you represent, and they want to protect you at all costs. Here we have the Shelter card, right? They really want to protect you at all costs. And with this Autumn card here, I feel that either you met this person in autumn, or I feel that the autumn is going to be very significant to you, okay, and this person. So either you two met in autumn and they fell in love with you last fall, because where I am now, it's in spring, right? We're in spring right now, but in some parts of the world, it is fall. So if you are in fall right now, if it's autumn for you right now, then this is a very important energy where the energy is strong at this very moment. But if you're here where I am at, where it's spring, then I will say that the energy here is very promising that something either happened in the past, in the fall in the past, or something either very much happened or will happen in the new fall, like, you know, the fall that's going to come this year, okay? But this person is madly in love with you. I feel like you are someone they fantasize about, someone they want to be with, someone they really have sexual dreams about, that they feel that they, oh yeah, see the birds are chirping. So this tells me that this is someone that they really feel like they want to be close to. They want to talk to you. I feel like they try to talk to you already. And they are chasing you down like crazy. Okay. And I'm going to tell you the truth here. With this Seven of Wands, I think you've been kind of beating them off with a stick a little. I think you're probably going to get annoyed when you hear about this pile, because you might be, oh, this person. It might be that energy for some of you. But I do feel there's some feelings that are involved here, but I think the way this person is coming towards you is so aggressive that it kind of freaks you out sometimes, to be quite honest. They're just very, very aggressive here, super aggressive towards you. And you might be the kind of person that's like, listen, buddy, I know that you like me, but I know that you're in another connection, and I really would like for you to kind of just chill out and kind of just take a break in regards to the both of us. Like, can you just give me some moments here to relax? But I really feel here at the end of the day, this person's not going to stop pursuing you. They want to pursue you. They want to be with you, and they are into it, okay? You might be a ballerina, okay? Because you can see here in this admire card, this person's a ballerina. But this person wants to shelter you. They don't want you to be in any way harmed. I feel they go through great lengths to keep you a secret, because I do feel they're committed elsewhere, and they don't really want to be in this commitment, okay? They want to kind of just get out of it. But you might be beating them with the stick a little bit basically telling them to cool their jets, because I don't feel that you as a person feel very comfortable being involved with them, knowing that they're really with someone else. But this is the energy, guys, that I am picking up on you for you today, of this person that is really madly in love with you. And they really do feel these amazing, amazing feelings towards you. It's just that you are just going to give them a little bit of a hard time. And you know what? Rightfully so. I think you've had quite a few conversations with this person, basically telling them, listen, you know what? I know that you are already in another engagement. I'm totally aware of this. You might be hearing through the grapevine, guys. I don't think it's a surprise that this person is connected. Maybe for a small percentage of you, you don't know about it. But I think for a majority of you guys, you are fully aware that this person, you are fully aware here that this person is with someone else. Fully aware here. I really don't see this as being any surprise. Also here too as well, I think that during the autumn time, there might be something very significant that happens between you and this person. And when I mean significant, I mean that you might really see this person take action in their life. They might be really ready to close the door like they claim they are trying to do. I think they might be telling you that they're wanting to leave whatever situation that they're in. You just might not be so comfortable with it yet because of the fact that they're still in their situation. But I really feel like deep down, you feel like until this person is ready, really ready to close the door on whatever it is that they're in, you're not going to feel 150% comfortable being with them, because you don't vibe very well with a third party situation. But this person wants to be with you big time. And like I said, I am sensing a lot of fire energy, a lot of fire and earth energy here. This person is very stable. I feel like they have a good job. I feel like they already have, like, you know, the money, everything. This might even be entrepreneur, a boss type like energy. They're very stable energy in some sort, either stable because they already have a family, so they already have some sort of stability, but they're just a stable person in general, okay? And just, they have that passion for you, but in some areas of their life, they are very balanced and very controlled, okay? I am seeing the names here that are significant is B, M, D, R, T, and W. I feel like those initials are very, very profound here for this particular person, okay? And you might be a dancer. You might have danced at some point in your life. You don't have to be a dancer, but I see this beautiful ballerina here. So I do feel that for some of you, you might have been in that kind of field, and you know, when you were younger, or you just might like, you just might have a thing for, you know, ballet and so on and so forth. So I feel like for a majority of you, you maybe, you know, were a ballet dancer or some sort of dancer in general, or you just really have an affinity for dancing. But this person is coming towards you, and they see you, even though they're married, they see you here as their other half. They have some feelings towards you, and they're going to come after you full force. Okay, full force. And I will say this because I see this card here. For some of you, this energy is flop, like 50-50. For some of you here, this is a woman, okay? That is this married person, okay? And you are the actual man. And for the other half of you, you are the woman, and then this is the man. Okay, so that is the energy on the person who is madly in love with you. So if this reading resonated with you, please comment down below, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. Don't forget, guys, to hit the notification bell so you can be notified of when I go live and when I upload. And my raffle. I do have a raffle that is going on right now, although this reading is timeless. All you have to do is subscribe and comment down below. I will pick out the lucky winner starting next week. But if you go to the community board, you're going to see all the things, because I usually have like 3 or 4 different options, and you can vote on which option you like the most. Right, guys? And then the lucky winner will win that option. Okay? So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys all have an amazing day today and have fun figuring out who these people are that are madly in love with you. Have a great day, guys. Bye.